Good morning, Jenny here from Chi Lifestyle. Today I'm going to do how will you recognize your soulmate. Okay, so we are going to have a look at some characteristics and possibly star sign, and then maybe what they look like. Okay, so let's see what we can find. Okay, so we have got pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Okay, so those are your 3 jewelry pieces for the day. See which ones make you want to choose that pile. Today I am using a pack of plain card deck as my deck, because that's actually how I started to read tarot, was by building myself up from a pile of plain cards. Okay, so think about that once again. Maybe if you want to meditate, either choose 1, 2, or 3, or choose the jewelry or the colors that come to you. And we will start with the first pile. Okay, so let's just move that away. Okay, so for those of you who chose the pile Bangle, let's see what we have for your soulmate. Okay, 7 of coins, 9 of cups, and 6 of coins. Okay, so to begin with, your soulmate is well off. Okay, they are looking for a new direction, and that's where you come along. Okay, so this is someone who definitely, they want fulfillment. They want their cup to be fulfilled. You're talking about someone who's either good with charity or they're very good with giving and taking. So, not only are they financially well off, but they also they're not shy to share, or they're very good at balancing their money. Okay, so those are your best characteristics for them. Let's pull cards for possible star signs. Okay, so here we've got King of Fire, and we have got the 2 of Water. Okay, so again, it's got you focus, communication with vision, and be a leader. Okay, so he's obviously very good at, or he or she is very good at communication. We got someone here who is possibly creative, but they're very charismatic. Okay, so we've got someone with a lot of charisma, motivated, idealistic, ambitious. Okay, relationship that continues to grow stronger. Okay, so you've got someone who he is definitely interested in becoming together. 2 of this is also possibly someone who is a soulmate. Okay, so your soulmate is your soulmate, your next soulmate, should I say. The star signs that you've got a fire, water, and earth. Okay, so those are the possible star signs that you can look at. And I'm also going to pull, if you are looking for a female, I am going to pull a card that is going to give us a possible characteristic as to what she will look like. Okay, so if you're looking for a female, we have got here someone who's very fair skin, someone who's older, someone who's possible darker personality. Okay, someone who listens very well, emotional support. She's, so she'll give you a lot of emotional support. However, she could come with a bit of emotional baggage. Okay, so fair skin, either possibly dark hair or darker personality, but very fair skin. Okay, older doesn't mean older than you, it just means she's not a young chicken. And if you are looking for a male, then let's see what kind of characteristics you can get in a male. Okay, we have got the king. So we've got a wise and very good counselor. Okay, so maybe that could be a career. He could be a counselor. It says here could battle addictions, which is not necessarily true. But also, yeah, fair skin. He's also possible fair skin. Could be either fair hair or fair skin, and possible auburn. Okay. We do actually have in these two pictures, we do have two, both female and male, funny enough, that are both blonde. So maybe we're looking at a blonde hair, blue eyes, fire, water, or earth sign that is well off, and someone who's very good with charity, creative, and very good listener and counselor. So yeah, I think we've got listening and counselor here as well. So someone who maybe they also, like I say, deal with charity and got a positive resolution of conflict. So they're very good with conflict, very good with communication. Okay, so if you meet someone with those characteristics, that could most definitely be your soulmate. Pile number 2, chunky necklace. Okay, so I have got here, we've got the 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and 9 of Swords on. Okay, so characteristics of your possible soulmate. Okay, so you've got someone who has recently gone through a very bad ending. Okay, this is someone who has had a massive loss in their life, be it death or be it a divorce, or just a very bad breakup. Okay, and this person is the characteristics is at the moment they're quite depressed. They might be battling with a bit of depression. There's a lot of stress. They might be dealing with nightmares. They're resilient and they have determination to get over the situation, but just know that they've got a little bit of emotional baggage at the moment. Okay, pull 2 more cards and see. Okay, so you've also got Knight of Fire and 9 of Earth. Okay, so you've got someone who's definitely very passionate, very adventurous. They're very self-assured, a little bit restless. Okay, Knight being possible young personality or young person, or younger, mentally younger, someone who they enjoy life's luxuries, they enjoy spending time alone, and they could be self-employed. Okay, your star signs that you're looking here, well, you're looking at possibly an earth sign, air sign, or fire. Okay, so those are the possible star signs that we've got. Okay, if you are looking for a female, I am going to pull a card for a female. Okay, female. Okay, so we have got a very dark hair female. Okay, and possible fair hair or light skin. Someone who is a leader, very motherly, and a home lover. Okay, so if you're looking for a female, that's the kind of female that you possibly got. And male, I've also got quite a dark male, dark skin, dark hair. Okay, it's possible black hair. And we are looking at, let's just choose a male. Even the female, I mean, yeah, so you've either got fair hair or fair skin and dark hair. Sorry, either got fair skin and dark hair, or fair skin and fair hair, or you have got very dark skin and black hair. And for a male, very dark skin or black hair, possibly with a beard, as you can see. So that's focused. And then we have got, okay, so you have got a leader, again, leader. Okay, so both, either whether it's a male or female, they're definitely a leader, and your male's got dark skin or dark hair. Okay, so those are the things. It says they like the attention to detail. or they like, sorry, they're not very good at attention to detail, but they do like to, they like to see the larger picture in life. Okay, but as I said, once again, definitely someone who's possibly self-employed. They're obviously just going through a very hard time, but you've got a passionate, adventurous, self-assured person who's restless, and they're definitely determined. Okay, think things through carefully. So you've got someone who definitely will think things through in the relationship. They like to jump into things very quickly, which is maybe why their heart is a little bit broken. Maybe they jumped into their previous relationship too quickly, and so this time they're probably going to think. So be patient with this person. If they're not someone who comes to you very quickly or is a little bit more slower, just have patience. But there's a new beginning with this person, and that's the kind of stuff you can see. All right, that's what I have for our second pile. Okay, so for those who chose pile number 3, here are your cards. Okay, 4 of Swords, 9 of Coins, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so for those of you who chose the third pile, your person's also just come out of a slightly hard time, and they are contemplating a lot about their life. You've got someone who's possibly either very spiritual or very religious, and they've come out of a time where presently they might be dealing with a lot of prayer, or they've spent a lot of time alone contemplating what they want in their lives. Okay, so that's what you're dealing with, but you're also dealing with someone who they materially and spiritually independent. They're happy in solitude. So you've got someone who's quite happy to be alone. They're happy to spend time with, obviously, meditating, going on retreats alone. And they, financially, they are able to look after themselves. Okay. However, passion. They're passionate people. They love changes. They love anything with a new. This will be definitely a passionate love affair. And there's a lot of new with this card. Sorry, with this person. Okay. Additional cards that I've pulled. So we've got the 2 of Air, and we have got the Ace of Earth. Okay, so possible star signs. Okay, so they're either an earth sign or they are an air sign. Okay, so look for someone with those possible signs. It's got someone who's possibly unable to make a bit of a decision at the moment. They're at a stalemate, and that's why they're contemplating. They've gone through a bit of a hard time, but they're possibly maybe dealing with a business at the moment. It's also got here a new business, so that they might have just started a new business, or they're in the middle of starting a new business. So that's the kind of person you're looking at. But they've got an inflow of abundance. You've got someone who's possibly, once again, materially independent, so there's someone who can actually look after themselves financially. Okay. If you are looking for a female, you have got someone who is... Okay, so here we got a female with very long, or possibly long, either, I'd say, medium dark hair with medium skin. And you've got very dark woman with either very dark hair or dark skin. Okay. Someone who is... She can't stand stupidity. So you've got the Queen of Swords. I mean, you're talking about, this is a very independent woman. This is someone who is... she is efficient. She's the truth seeker. She'll give you your heart, but if you stab her in the back, she will literally take her swords out and stab you back. She doesn't take shit. She doesn't stand for any nonsense in her life. And I see a Libra in there. Maybe because I am one. Okay, and if you are a female looking for a male, we have got also a very dark skinned man. or dark hair. It doesn't have to be dark skin, could be dark hair and dark skin. This is someone who is either a accountant, a lawyer, a writer, or an advisor. So it could be a financial advisor, but professional and very good at their job. Okay, and funny enough, how is that? We've got 2 swords, guys. Swords is air, so we've got a lot of air signs in this situation. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So those are the very strong signs in this thing. And once again, yeah, you're once again very strong personalities with this person. They know what they want. You're not going to sway them. You know, if they go into quiet moments, or they're going to have spiritual solitude, please don't feel that is something against you. That's just how they deal with their problems in life. Yeah, that is the best description I have of your twin flame. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and